Well, Jesus Christ. I've never heard that word in my life.
I didn't even hear what he said, G. I didn't even hear what he said.
I just said acclimatized.
You're dumb.
Huh?
Wow.
No, go on.
But how it works was, right? For example, us man are on our journey of trying to become like millionaires, successful, help people in it, whatever. Innit? So we understand that there's certain things that we just can't invest our hours into no more, innit? Like us man can't sit on games for like 4 hours, not even an hour, bro. My time can even go into playing games no more, innit?
Yeah.
So with that being said, but sometimes you have that feeling of maybe I'm being too serious, maybe I'm not living.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not having fun, innit? But again, it goes back to the original thing that we said of delayed gratification, innit?
Yeah.
We're sacrificing the fun now for the fulfillment later, innit?
Yeah.
Calm, innit? So the Mars and Earth analogy, right, is just, you see now we're in Earth. Cool. We can breathe. Everything is great for us, innit? We can breathe smoothly.
Yeah.
Now, Earth is 99%.
Yeah.
Mars is the 1%.
Yeah.
If we leave Earth and we go to Mars, we're going to have to get used to that atmosphere. We're going to have to get used to everything about it. Like, you know, like when you act, like if we're actually deep in, like just we're talking about being an astronaut, innit? You'd have to wear that face mask thing until you're there for a long time, long enough.
Where you can
Adapts to the thing.
Now you're, yeah. Wait, what was that word? Jesus Christ. I've never heard that word in my life.
I didn't even hear what he said, G. I didn't even hear what he said.
I just said acclimatized.
Where's that
acclimatized? But cool.
I just heard a
But
collapse
do you know what I mean?
society.
You get used to the climate.
You're dumb.
Wait, say it again, though.
Yeah, because that was crazy, G.
Say it again.
The way it rolled off the tongue as well, bro. You know you're smart, bro.
What did you say, bro?
You don't just learn that yesterday, bro.
Bro, you're dumb. Acclimatized, isn't it?
What does that mean?
It means like, you know, with runners when they go to like
High altitude.
Kenya.
yeah, like high altitudes,
Yeah.
innit? I forgot my man's name, but it's like that's why they're better athletes, Kenyans, because of their
Okay.
body.
So you get used to the climate, right? We know like there's a language barrier in it. If you talk to certain men that are on their ting, people are talking about return on investment. Niggas are talking about Mia Khalifa, bro. Truthfully speaking, innit? Guys are talking about let's go Domino's. Other guys are talking about let's go on rollmint.com and buy gold. You see what I'm saying? There's a language barrier in it.
Yeah, no,
and that's the climate that you've now succumbed to, innit? And been accustomed to, innit? So now imagine it's now become easy to breathe on Mars. But you're looking over at Earth and you're like, hey, it looks like them man are having
Fun, innit? Yeah.
They're having fun. But the truth is, if you now try and leave Mars, you're going to have to go back to Earth and you'll struggle to breathe again. And whilst you're struggling to breathe, you're going to have to get accustomed to that lifestyle again.
Yeah.
And that's how you're going to get stuck in it. So, why I made that analogy, well, with Muffy, but why I made that analogy, was because I was having it in it. It's like, bro, like you see people are playing games, some man are chatting to hella girls.
What? Some man, your main man,
Right here, I'm talking to bare
Man, them are
girls.
going out partying, man, them are going on holiday, and you're like, maybe that's what I need to be doing, innit? Like, what, I'm only 21 once, innit? But allow it. Because at the end of the day, the journey's a journey for a reason, innit?
Yeah.
The next one, this one's about pre-survivor's guilt, innit? Obviously, Muffy, what does pre-survivor guilt mean?
Wait, I don't know how to even spell survivor, G.
Bro, start explaining
Explain to
now,
them, bro.
G.
What does survivor's guilt mean?
this is what I think it is, isn't it? Is it like when, let's say us man all now, entrepreneurs, people chasing the dream, innit?
Yeah.
So we can feel like leaving people behind that we know in our common day, kind of having empathy or guilt about not being able to bring them
Bring
to
them
where
up
we're gonna
with
go,
you, innit?
even
Yeah.
though we haven't got there yet.
Yeah.
Bro, that one there, it's like
Sticky, bro.
it's sticky
lie.
because it's like,
Especially the close ones, bro.
yeah,
Like, you want to bring them up with you, but bro, it's just all too heavy for you. You
And
can't
it's
bring
like-
all of them up.
sometimes you have to play the guy that left to be the one that saved everyone, innit? It's like, imagine if a building's on fire There's no water in the building. So when you run out, everyone's like, what, you sneaked? Oh, what you doing? But then you have to go get the police or get the fire truck to come save everyone else, innit? And it's real shit because it's not just your brethren. It could be your family, bro. Even like your parents could be talking to you like, oh, why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you doing that? It could be relationships with girls. Obviously, I don't chat to girls. But it could be relationship with girls, innit? Where it's like, for the best thing to happen between us, I have to leave so you'll see in the end where we're going. Do you get it?
Yeah. And do you know what it is? The thing that I took into this year and probably is the reason that I'm able to be how I am now and become who I was. I said to myself, I'm going to be selfish this year so I can be selfless next year, innit? Because at the end of the day, I can't lie. At the start of the journey, you're going to actually have to be thinking about yourself 24s.
Of course.
How can I do this? How can I grow here? What's wrong with me here that I need to improve on? These things, innit? You have to.
A lot of people go wrong there. They put other people in front of themselves, bro.
And you can't at that moment of time, innit? So that's how Muffy made the Titanic analogy, innit?
No, it's a peak analogy still, can't
But the Titanic analogy, yeah, is... Say, for example, us men are on the Titanic. In fact, let's just use one person. Say you're on the Titanic, right? And all of us, man, you've watched it, innit?
Yeah.
Cool. And all of us, man, are in the ship, partying, drinking. You know how it was in the scenes, innit? And obviously, Muffy's with Rose, lips in her, because you know him, bro. How's the Rose game here? So cool. And you've took the initiative to just look over, see the iceberg, innit? Even in the movie, I think there was a guy at the top, but I was like, bro, we're hitting an iceberg, bro. But no one's listening, innit? And you're the guy that's like, bro, you come to us, man, you're like, you man, I've got the drop, bro. I've got the little ship thing that we can, the little boat, the survivor's boat that we can cut off now and we won't have to walk into disaster, innit? And now we're like, hey, bro, it's a lit time, bro. You know, like guys are moving drunk, like, bro, it's lit. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You only live once, innit? Calm. Now you're like, bro, please, like I've seen the iceberg, bro. Like this ship is going to sink, bro. It's going. And you're like, and they're like, and we're still arguing with you, innit? Now, you decide, no one's listening. I ain't about to die with you, man. Sorry. Now you get on your boat and you go, Foom. Now in the distance, you're looking, see the Titanic hit the iceberg. See your brethrens at the top sliding down the Titanic. You see your brethren sliding down the Titanic, and you're sitting there, you're like, damn, I tried to save you, innit? And I think that's what survivor's guilt is, innit? Is you made it, but before you made it, that's why I said pre-survivor's guilt. Before you made it, you were telling guys that, bro, I've seen the way, and I've seen I've seen the rewards of what I'm doing, and I've seen the consequences of what you're doing.
There's not a lot of people that listen till it happens to you.
They don't listen.
They have to find out the hard way, innit?
The thing is, it's happening right now.
Right.
It's just right now.
The pound is the weakest it's ever been.
Bro, you shifted the market, bro. I think, what did you do?
Bro, this
you
guy's
bought a
stupid.
country last year. Bro, on a level, like, if you talk to a person right now, what is your daily pursuits? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Like, are you trying to start a business? What's the books you're reading? You're going to end up bold and fat by 30.
Gee, bro.
100%.
Gee, you can
100%,
ask
bro.
a lot of man that question and they won't be able to answer it, bro.
But
No,
go on.
you already talk too wise, bro. But gee, it's like I swear, it's like, bro. Every day I'm panicking. I'm thinking, bro, I just have shivers. Like I wake up at 25 and I've done nothing with my life. And it's like you talk to people and you're like, bro, what are you doing? Oh yeah, nothing, man. I'm just, I'm just baking it.
Just NPCs in GTA, bro. Just
I swear I wish some of you, man, you got kicked out of your parents' crib, bro. I pray some of you, man, get kicked out
Some
of your
people
parents'
need
crib.
that, though. Some
Yeah, I
people
think-
need the actual kickstart to
I
actually
think,
go and do something.
Yeah, bro.
Because unless someone tells them, they're not going to do it.
And I say this to
And that's the problem with a lot of men.
I say this to any man. You can either choose comfort or you can choose growth. You can't have both. That's why it's called growing pains.
You see the way
Honestly, you taught me that. Though.